COLLANTES versus RENOMERON. AC number 3056, decision date August 16, 1991. This case is all about a lawyer being disbarred for engaging in misconduct as a public official, including demanding bribes and delaying the registration process for deeds of absolute sale. Let's go to the facts of the case. The case involves a disbarment complaint filed by attorney Fernando T. Collantes against attorney Vicente C. Renomeron. Renomeron was the Register of Deeds of Tacloban City. The complaint was about Renomeron's misconduct in handling the registration of 163 pro forma deeds of absolute sale with assignment to plots in VNG Better Home Subdivision Incorporated. These lots were mortgaged to the Government Service Insurance System or GSIS by the buyers. On January 16, 1987, VNG requested Renomeron to register the deeds. Despite repeated requests and fulfilling additional requirements, Renomeron delayed the registration process. Renomeron allegedly demanded special arrangements such as weekly round-trip tickets from Tacloban to Manila, pocket money, or the sale of his Quezon City housing lot. When VNG did not meet these demands, Renomeron imposed further requirements and eventually denied the registration of May 22, 1997. The matter was taken to the National Land Titles and Deeds Registration Administration, which ruled in favor of the registrability of the documents. Renomeron continued to delay the registration despite the NLTDRA ruling. Collantes filed administrative charges against Renomeron with NLTDRA and disbarment complaint with the Supreme Court. The NLTDRA found Renomeron guilty of grave misconduct. The Secretary of Justice recommended Renomeron's dismissal from service, which was approved by President Corazon C. Aquino on May 3, 1990. The Supreme Court considered whether Renomeron's misconduct as public official warranted his disbarment as a lawyer. The issue of this case is whether attorney Vicente C. Renomeron misconduct as public official constitutes ground for disbarment as a lawyer. The ruling of the Supreme Court of this case is the Supreme Court ruled that attorney Renomeron should be disbarred from the practice of law in the Philippines. His name was ordered to be stricken off from the roll of attorneys. The rationale of the case is the decision was based on the principle that a lawyer's oath imposes duty to delay no man for money or malice as per Rule 138, Section 17 of the Rules of Court. The court emphasized that a lawyer's oath is a source of obligations and its violation is grounds for suspension, disbarment, or other disciplinary action. The Code of Professional Responsibility, which applies to lawyers in government service, prohibits unlawful, dishonest, immoral, and deceitful conduct. Renomeron's action, including demanding bribes and delaying the registration process for personal gain, demonstrated his unfitness to practice law. The court stressed that only competent, honorable, and reliable individuals may practice law. Renomeron's conduct as public official adversely reflected on fitness to practice law. Therefore, the court concluded that Renomeron should be disbarred to maintain the integrity and ability of the legal profession. Thank you.